Welcome back to the green yard. So it's a Friday late afternoon, 4:30 or so. We're in fall now, so the sun's starting to set a lot earlier, a lot cooler temperatures. I'm here with my Mexican key lime. You guys really liked the last video I put out. In fact, it's one of my most viewed videos that I have, and so I wanted to give you a little update on how everything has been going with my Mexican key lime. One thing, this thing is huge now. It's literally 12 feet tall, and I have actually been pruning and trimming it to keep it smaller because that's one of my goals, is to keep my fruit trees a little bit smaller. So I've been trimming it, pruning it down. It has been flowering pretty much nonstop. It took a break there for about 2 weeks or so, right in August. When we got all that rain, it actually took a break. So it stopped flowering altogether. All of July, most of August, I was harvesting every single day. I put a Mexican key lime in my smoothie. So for at least, I got at least 60 limes off this so far this year. Remember, this has only been in the ground for like a year and a half. Hasn't been in the ground too long. So to get 60 plus limes off it in a year and a half is pretty awesome. I came out and I was harvesting some of these. Some of them are starting to turn yellow because I couldn't find them on the tree. They like to hide in the green, and so I started harvesting a whole bunch of them. I figured I would make a little update video about harvesting the key limes. You know, some of these are actually pretty big. If you leave them on the tree long enough, they're bigger. They're actually a little bit sweeter, I've found, when they're bigger in size like this. So that's really really cool that it does that. I have been maintaining my fertilizer using that fish emulsion, my sulfur. I only water this, like I mentioned before. This year it's only getting water once every 2 weeks. We get our flood irrigation, so it gets that soaking water once every 2 weeks. If it didn't, I would still only water it once every 2 weeks. I actually need to add some more mulch down here. It's a little low on mulch right now. If I added more mulch, I may not even need to water it that much. So it's been a really, really great tree. It's actually putting off a whole bunch of new growth right now, which is awesome to see, especially with those cooler temperatures. A lot of our plants are putting off that new growth. But I wanted to give you a little update on how well this key lime tree is doing. These fruits are absolutely delicious. If we have tacos or anything, we're always like, oh, let's go pick them. So we come out and we pick our Mexican key limes. And like I mentioned before, I've actually been putting one of these in my smoothie pretty much every day, which is awesome too. So I would recommend getting a Mexican key lime, especially if you're going to heavily mulch it and just kind of let it do its thing. I really have neglected this tree this year, and it has provided me with a bountiful harvest so far of those Mexican key limes, and it's still flowering and fruiting. I have young fruit on here, I have flowers, so I know that it's just going to keep giving back to me all fall long. So really short video today, but I absolutely love my Mexican key lime, and it really is a great tree. So as always, live green, plant lots, and of course have fun. We'll see you guys next time.